everyone, welcome to my class. Myself Drishya. As we all know, the coronavirus pandemic is spreading rapidly throughout the world. The first thing I want to tell you is stay home and stay safe. COVID-19 changed our world a lot. Like all other fields, our educational field also changed. We switched our learning platform from offline to online. Are you worried about your online classes? We teachers know you people are facing so many difficulties in online class time. So here in this video, I included some tips for your self-studies. How can we study ourselves? So tips for your self-study. The first thing is make a study plan. So if you are planning to study yourself, you have to make a study plan at first. What is study plan? The study plan will look like this. In study plan, you have to include the time when you are going to start your studies, in which topic you are going to study on that day and on that time. So all those things you have to include in that study plan, and you can fix that study plan on your wall, or you can keep reminders on your phone also. So the first point is you can set reminders on your phone or use a wall planner. The study plan can be created around the topics that need to be covered. Whichever topic you want to cover, whichever topic you want to study, the study plan should be based on that topic. Assign time according to your understanding of the topic. If you want to take more time for one topic, you have to give more time for that topic. You have to give more time for, if it is difficult, you have to give more time for that topic. If it needs less time, you can give less time also. So arrange your time according to your understanding of the topic. If you need more time to understand that topic, you can give more time also. Or else if you will understand very soon, then you can give less time also for that topic. And make a weekly or monthly timeline of what you will study and how many chapters or questions you want to cover each day. So you can prepare a weekly or monthly timeline. In that timeline, you can include how many chapters or how many questions you want to cover each day. All those things also you can include in that timeline. So the first point is make a study plan. And the next thing is take notes, which means it is important to take notes while you study. While you are studying about a topic, you have to make notes. You have to prepare your own notes based on that topic. Include all details of sources and ensure that you note down the page numbers of each information you select. So when you are making notes, you can include the page number of that topic. If it is in second page, you can mention in your bracket it's from second page, and you can write the line number also. So each and every information you can write in that notes. So do remember that note taking does not mean that you copy down every word given in the book. So for example, we are taking an essay. If you are studying an essay, no need to write the whole essay in this notes. You can make point wise. You can make points of that essay and you can write that essay. You can write that points in your notebook. So the point should be in your own language. Whatever you understood from that essay, you can write all those points in your note. And it's very important to summarize what you study in your own words. So the things, whatever you are writing in that note, it should be in your own words. It should not be like an essay. It should be like point wise. So the next point is online video tutorials. As we all know, we are going through a virtual platform. So you have so many online platforms for studying yourself. Your school teacher is not the only resources you have in your reach. You have a different online platform also. If you are unable to understand about a topic, there are multiple platforms and videos that you can find online. So you can find out so many videos and you can find out multiple platforms in your hand that will help you comprehend a tedious topic, that will help you to solve about, or that will help you to give more details about your difficult topics. And Microsoft Max Solver app, Formula app, Khan Academy, Diksha, Pocket Physics, BBC Learning English are some online learning platforms. I will explain about one by one all these apps. Microsoft Max Solver app, it's for Max, it's for your Max subject. So download all these apps. First you download that app from your Play Store. So whatever, if you have a doubt about a problem, just type that problem in that app or in that in your phone. So you will get answer for all those problems and you will get topics related to that problems. Formula app, of course this app also you have to download from your Play Store. Formula apps for all subject formulas. In chemistry, in maths you are studying so many formulas. So you will get all those formulas from this app. And the next one is Khan Academy. So in Khan Academy, you will get materials related to your subjects, especially maths, science, economics and computers. So you will get all the videos related to this topic. And the next one is Diksha. Diksha app is from Government of India. So here in this Diksha app, you will get all the videos, questions based on your subject, based on all the lessons. You will get all the videos, all the question and answers, everything you will get from this Diksha app. And the next thing is Pocket Physics. Pocket Physics is related to physics subject. Whatever topic you want to learn about the physics subject, you will get all the topics from this app, Pocket Physics. And the next thing is BBC Learning English app. So if you want to improve your English language, you can download this app. Here in this BBC Learning English app, you will get videos related to our pronunciation. How can we pronounce a word? How can we read a word? What is the meaning of that word? And the videos related to our communication skill. And how can we improve our LSRW, learning, reading, listening, all these things, writing, all these things. How can we include, or how can we improve all these things? Then all those things you will get from this BBC Learning English app. The most important thing you will get from BBC Learning app is how can we improve our pronunciation. That is the main thing they included in this BBC Learning English app. So online video tutorials. And the next thing is test yourself. So of course, after completing a topic, we have to test ourselves, right? In school, from schools you will get exams and all. Like the same way, you also have to test yourself. Assessing your progress is an important part of studying. While self-studying, students can take mock tests and quiz available online to evaluate their knowledge in their subjects or in the topic. You can ask yourself, you can conduct exams, you can conduct quizzes, and of course from online also you will get so many online quizzes and all those things you can solve. And even with your parents also, or with your siblings also, you can ask them to, you can tell them to conduct quiz for your topic. And Classati, Kahoot, WordUp, some quiz apps. So all these are from all these apps. Classati is for maths and science. You can take mock test from this app. And the next one is Kahoot. Kahoot is also a quiz app. And the next one is WordUp. WordUp means if you are giving, it's something related to a English subject. So if you are giving one word, you will get all the details related to that word. You will get the meaning of that word, how to pronounce that word. You will get some sentence based on that word, and you will get some videos related to that. All those things you will get from that app. And the next thing is read more than your textbook. So of course we all will read our textbook, right? But we are very lazy to read the outside resources like newspapers, books and all, other books, GK books, novels, stories and all. We have to read all those things. Reading a newspaper every day will help your reading and comprehension skill. So if we are reading a newspaper daily, it will improve our reading capacity, and we will get we can improve our vocabulary skills also. It will also help you to learn new words or facts that you may not be aware of. It will help you to improve your vocabulary also. You will get so many new words from these kind of newspapers and novels and GK books. All the books, whatever books you are getting, you have to read all those things. Of course, it will improve your language skill also. So, for improving your GK, for your improving your knowledge, you have to read whatever book you are getting. You have to read at least a book a day. So, improve your reading habit. Read more than your textbook. And the next thing, and last but not the least, relax yourself. Take a break. We need a break also. Self-study requires that you take well-placed breaks and don't stress. No need to stress yourself. Whenever you want, take a break. Taking a regular break from study is important to re-energize your mind. It will boost your mind. It will refresh your mind. So take a regular break and you boost yourself. You boost your brain. So all these are the important points for your self-study. So make a note of all these points and try to improve your studies yourself. For your awareness, the Indian government has made available all the books from class 1st to 12th in PDF format. If you click in this site, card.abelbharati.com, if you are going through this site, you will get all the textbook, 1st standard to 12th standard, all the textbook in PDF format. So make a use of this site and improve yourself, improve your studies. Thank you, students. Stay home and stay safe. Have a nice day. Thank you.